G'day everyone, Lewis here. Before we get started, I just want to say that we hope everyone is safe and well during these tough times. And secondly, if you're watching this on YouTube, there will be a bit of a lag on the footage for the last 35 minutes, so please bear with us on our video debut. Let's get into it. All right.
Hey, cheers.
Hey, cheers. Welcome back to the podcast. You're
Welcome
here,
back.
Tim, over my phone. I'm here on your phone, and we are recording this.
Not separate studios.
We're in the separate studios, Tim, but we are face to face.
It's an Easter special.
Is it? When's Easter?
Yep.
When is Easter? Easter's been chucked in the background at this time, hasn't it?
Yeah. Put on hold. It's a coming to you live from the front lines of the coronavirus crisis.
Oh shit!
It's Tim and Lewis, as always, in the flesh. Which we will get to that later in the show.
Oh,
coronavirus,
definitely. Obviously.
big and missed at the moment.
Yeah, coronavirus
Easter.
It's really made me stay in this room. What was that?
That was a notification, sir.
No, yeah, Easter's been really put on the back burner. I think everyone's forgotten about it. Even even the hard out Catholics and what do you keep looking at?
I don't know. Something. See, I can't tell what it is. There's a ghost in this house, by the way.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Really?
Everyone's seen it.
Yeah, you've seen it.
I've seen it.
What does it look like?
It lives on the other side of the house, but it goes. Apparently, she died in that room.
Oh damn!
So,
what does it look like? What does she look like? She hot?
I just saw. She's old.
A hot ghost.
I just saw white flashes up on the top, up on it's just like flashes of light up on the top row,
yeah.
I don't know.
Flashing
the house
tits.
a little bit. Yeah, that's what I saw.
Ghost titties.
Well, happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Just want to say we are recording this visually as well, and we're hoping to post it on YouTube, and the YouTube will be Almost Everything Podcast. Hopefully I would have made it by the time this comes out, and we can just post it straight on our socials. But it might not, because editing both audio and video separately could be quite difficult.
Especially over the hematudial ditch.
Yeah, mate. Or you take your time sending me fucking audio. You take your fucking time, don't you?
Yeah, well, look, it's hard to actually send anything over GarageBand.
Yeah.
GarageBand.
I find it very easy.
Yeah,
I've never done it.
Computer whiz, mate.
I'm a fucking keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What has been going on lately, mate?
Well, I do want to say something that is very recent. I have taken it upon myself to create Almost Everything Podcast TikTok. Now, TikTok, everyone's on it, and I'm quite bored at the moment in fucking lockdown. So I've made a TikTok for the pod, and I've done voiceovers of some of our funniest moments on the pod. And mate, I'll tell you what, with the first video I posted, big hits already. People are loving it, about Marilyn Monroe and Madonna, our last episode. But I just want to, put that out there. Anyone who's listening to this has TikTok, go to TikTok, get your favorite part of the pod, make a voiceover, tag us, hashtag Almost Everything. Let's fucking blow this pod up. Let's break everyone's speakers. It's so easy to go viral on TikTok.
Tell me about it. I'm going to be honest. I don't have TikTok. I did download it for a little while. I'm not going to lie and say that I didn't.
Yeah.
One time I just downloaded it very early on in its run to fame. Just to see what all the hype was about.
Yeah.
I can see why, but it's just really, really for like me. It's just like Vines. Remember when Vines were really big,
Yeah.
and now they're just like died in the arse. And if someone makes Vines, you're like, I'm a little bit nervous on our escapade.
Vine's dead.
That
Man.
is
Like
TikTok.
Vine's done. Like, I don't think it's on the App Store anymore.
No, it definitely will be on the App Store.
It's not, bro. It's like I think it's fully shut down.
It's not. No. Do you know how ridiculous it is though that things still stay like up pretty high in the App Store? Like you're like, how many apps would be developed a day?
Mm.
And like, there's still those bog standard apps that just stay up nice and high. You go like,
Yeah.
Facebook.
I don't think it's like live downloads. I just think they base it off who has downloaded it, like total downloads.
Okay.
I feel like that would be it, and then
That changes my whole. Yeah.
Well, if
No,
I
fair
mean,
enough. Fair enough.
they might do it like monthly, so it's kind of like up to date.
Relevant because
Yeah.
you're like, because Angry Birds 1 is off the App Store completely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now who's taking that spot?
I know Flappy Bird's off the App Store.
Yeah.
Big throwback to Flappy Bird. Oh my god. Did you have that? I still have it. On my old phone, on my burner phone.
Yeah. Your burner phone. I've got it on my iPad Mini second generation
Actually, I'm gonna
with
go
Retina
get my phone.
display.
Here we go. Here's my burner phone. My burner phone. You're on my new phone. Let's go.
Is it charging?
Flappy Bird, 58%. It just sort of maintains like around 58 to 60% and doesn't go up or down. Where is it? Here we go. Are you ready for this shit? Wait. Oh, it needs to be updated. What? Anyway, I'll just prove that I got it.
Is that Minecraft next to it?
Minecraft. It's all my older apps from back in the day. So you got Minecraft, Flappy Bird, and Game of Life. That is old and legendary apps right there.
Mate,
I'm just gonna chuck it back on charge.
iPhone. My iPhone it's in the room. I could go get it, but I think it'd be flat.
What am I on? Your old iPhone.
Mate, you're on the new one.
Yeah, you're on the 11 Pro. Surprising, your video quality's shit, and you're on a 11 Pro.
Mate, it's the internet connection.
I don't know, man. I've got full bars here. Just saying. I got prime time Wi-Fi connection, mate. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
for free.
Different country. Look, 10:30 where we are. PM.
Yeah, it is 1:30 p.m. here. So you're 9 hours ahead of me.
Yeah.
And I'm 9 hours behind.
Hey, not bad. At least we're on the same date now.
Yeah, we're closer together, which is good. It makes it easier to record this shit.
Yeah.
It's not shit, it's good quality content, mate.
Yeah.
But mate, I've got a few things here I do want to cover. We were on the phone last night. We're not even 12 hours ago. 11 hours ago we were talking. You had just woken up. I was about to hit the hay. You were still in bed when I called you. Then I hear some crunching. You were eating what sounded like chips. You made me guess what type of chips, and I got it in the end. You were eating Pringles. You were eating Pringles at like straight. You were still in bed. That was your breakfast.
It was 10:30.
Yeah, but bro, you just
always keep a tube next to the bed.
I feel bad. I'm drinking at 1:30, and I just had like food.
Started drinking it too.
Mate, cheers. But yeah, like, what was that all about? And then you finished that tube, and then you cracked open another tube.
Ooh. This is a little possum that ran past.
An opossum.
Yeah, look.
What was that all about? You cracked open a second tin of Pringles, mate. What's this?
I don't mind a Pringles. If there's anybody out there who loves Pringles, and can give us a sponsorship, I eat probably about. I eat a lot of Pringles. I'm not going to say how many Pringles I eat, but
Bro, you're gonna have to come closer to your mic because I can just tell the computer's not gonna be picking. The computer's not gonna be picking you up.
oh, that's the mic.
Yeah, not your AirPods. We're both rocking AirPods, bro.
I know.
Hey, so just because we can now see ourselves on this possibly visual and audio platform. We're both rocking the beards. Mine's a little bit less impressive. The beard is social distancing in some parts, so good to know that I'm keeping up with the times.
Yeah.
Just wanted to point that out there. I know it's a shit beard, so if anyone comes after me, I'm bulletproof about that. So,
what does my beard look like?
Mate,
No,
you
it's
got a
not
full
bad.
beard.
It could be better.
You got a full beard.
Could be
no
better.
worries.
It was blessed with the genetics.
Yeah, you're a hairy boy. You're a hairy boy. Hey, I'm hairy, but not as hairy as you, bro.
Well, you're Italian. You should be more hairy.
Nah. But yeah, I just wanted to point out that Pringles thing because I thought that was quite funny. I thought,
Yeah, mate.
that's not your typical breakfast.
Mate, look, I'm not your typical guy.
No, I know
I'm
you're not.
fast and loose.
You're very fast and loose, mate. I'm a little bit more.
I'm an old soul though.
Oh, mate, we've covered this. We're both old souls. I'm a bit older, but that's okay. You're still...
mate. No, you'd probably be born in like the 1901. I'd be probably like 1899.
Yeah, okay. I'll settle for that. 1901, good year. I think that's that's. I don't actually know what happened in 1901, but I assume it's a good year.
Rugby league was invented.
Oh, who gives a fuck about that?
Oh, there's another possum.
Oh, possums.
Look, hang on. Oh fuck! Look, hang on. Oh shit. Can you see it?
No, mate.
Can you see that through the cavity? Oh, can you see it? Can you see it?
Nah, it's all. Oh, fuck yeah. I can see that.
Look at it. It's a possum.
Man, it's good insight for our listeners and viewers who might not live in a place where their possums do exist. But in Australia, possums are endangered, or they're like something like that. What's it?
They're
not endangered because there's fuck tons of them, but
they're native.
Yes, you can't
kill them.
Accidentally, you're allowed to hit them with your car. I've done that before.
Goes again. Still going. Yeah. Hit a few possums myself.
Yeah. Do you remember you were in the car with me, like the second I got my license, hit a possum at like midnight on a country road.
Yeah.
Was definitely shook. First day of driving kills a fucking animal.
Oh, that was good.
Look, I have a couple stories I'd like to bring up. Do you have anything though? Do you want to go first?
Mate, how about we take a break from this intro? We'll get back to the pod. Louis.
Yes.
We're in the midst of a crisis.
We are. Coronavirus, COVID-19, the Chinese flu, as Mr. Trump has said.
China. Look, honestly, I think crazy times.
Bro,
unprecedented times.
That's one word to say to describe it.
It is.
For sure.
Another word would be crazy.
Yep.
Another word would be
bizarre.
Bizarre.
Bizarre's a good one.
Another word would be pandemic.
Yeah.
So many words to describe it.
The one that does get thrown out is what you said before. Fuck. I forgot it.
Pandemonium?
Unprecedented.
Unprecedented, mate.
That one is thrown out there like... I don't know.
Like,
I was going to say something, but even for this podcast, I think it's a bit much.
It's Is it about
Jesus.
a newborn child?
Oh no, not quite. But geez, that's a tough one to make classy.
Okay, well, we'll leave that. But unprecedented is being used a fair bit.
Oh yeah.
I'd say it's mate. Everything is classified as unprecedented or unprecedented, depending on where in the world you come from.
Yep.
Now, America, they were late to the party. They've rocked up fashionably late to the Corona party. However, they got absolutely raped and pillaged the last few days.
Yeah, America's been hit hard. Fucking
They were.
UK is we were late to the party, mate. Holy shit,
Mate, you were late to the party, but
Australia
you rocked
hasn't,
up with
Australia hasn't rocked up yet. Australia is fashionable.
No. No. We were there the whole time, but we just been sipping like drinks in the corner, just being all cool, waiting for people to come up to us.
Yeah,
America, they got there late. They sculled a full bottle of vodka and they're off their chops. They're just like one at a,
America
UK.
and England, they've been doing shots with each other, but England's been like chucking a couple over the shoulder and not drinking.
Yeah, oh yeah, the old.
Ooh. Yeah.
Would you like another shot? I think I might have another shot. New Zealand, mate. They dropped their kids off and just went back home. Really,
No,
they didn't even get in the front door.
They've been on the soda water, mate. They've been like doing the soda water in line.
They're deso.
Think they're drinking. Yeah, they're designated drivers, mate.
Italy, they're the party hosts.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
No,
Getting high on their own supply.
Yeah, people have just been smashing in drywalls, breaking windows, throwing glasses.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what? Spain's the next door neighbour, and they've gone, Italy, let's combine our party and your party. And we'll just have one big party.
Let's have a street party. All of Europe's on fucking fire.
China's like the people that supplied the bad drugs at the party.
Yeah. They're the for hire place that you got all the equipment from. You're like, oh yeah, the DJ, we rented that guy from China. Like,
yeah. Now suddenly they've just come good. They're like those people that you've just written off right from the start, going, oh, they're going to get absolutely smashed tonight.
A tactical vomit. And they've
tackied. They've let those people die.
Mate,
and then they've just come good,
Yeah. Oh, I love this analogy of a party.
Mate.
Yeah, no.
And Bali haven't answered their phone calls. But a few people have been asking about Bali. Anyway, someone got close sources say that they did get onto Bali. And, mate, they're pissed at home. They're absolutely shit-faced at home. Yeah. Just because they never showed up to the party doesn't mean that they're not getting decimated.
Yeah, that's true.
They have had more beers. And they will have more beers in the days to come.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. They've got an unlimited supply.
Just because you don't test
doesn't
mean you don't have it in your country. I think that's
true.
the moral.
That is true.
And unprecedented.
In the unprecedented times. But I did want to say on a more serious note, well, it's not serious, it's still funny, but obviously in England now...
Wait, do you think coronavirus is funny?
No, it's a very serious topic. I don't want to be taken for a fool. I do think it's a serious topic, but no, obviously, like, it's only essential shopping, so only the supermarkets are open here and chemists and that. Pharmacies. I'm sorry. Drugstores, as they call over here. But at the supermarket that I go to, it's like a nightclub. It's one in, one out. It's like there's a capacity that's allowed in, and there's bouncers on the door, like face tats and everything, and it's one in, one out.
High school dropout. Microphone in the ear.
Yeah, I don't know if that. I think he's sort of dropped out of jail, like he's straight from prison, and like he's a tough looking motherfucker.
Roll up his pant, yeah.
honestly, he is a scary bloke, and yeah, you wouldn't want to rush into
What's his
any
name?
supermarkets.
What's
I
his
don't know,
name?
mate. I don't know. Probably like Bryce. That's a pretty scary name.
Right. Troy.
Mm. No, I think of Troy like High School Musical,
Anthony.
like a little bitch.
But
Tony.
Anthony, but he calls himself Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
his parents have named him like, Anthony, like Anthony Smith. He's like, nah, mum, it's Tony Smith.
Tony Smith.
And you know what? I'm gonna, yeah, but you can call me Smith.
Yeah. No, yeah, bro, it's weird, man. Like, it literally is like a nightclub. Like, 4 people leave, and then the bouncer, he calls out, he's like, 4 people! And then 4 people go in, and you have to, like, stay 2 meters apart in the line. Like, there's markings on the ground, bro. It's weird as fuck. And, yeah, it's like, it's just so different, and everything's shut. All the stores, man. It's weird, bro. It's weird times. Weird times.
Weird times. But yeah, because
Australia's not in lockdown, eh?
Not in lockdown, and you know what? It's going really well for us because they started this about 2 weeks ago. No, look, I'm all for a lockdown. I honestly, I need it.
Yeah.
I want it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind just a couple of weeks to kick back and get back to my basics. However, don't get me wrong here.
Yeah.
It's since they've done the 2 weeks of lockdown, it has worked out so well. We're now down to like 48 cases a night or something, or like 50 cases a night.
Well,
so it's been 2 weeks since they enforced that.
If you literally think about it, a lockdown, you stay at home. If you stay at home, you can't catch it. Like, it's so easy. And then you got people. I almost dropped a C-bomb there, but you got people who just decide.
You dropped one before, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say the full word. I'm gonna see if I can try cut that out. If I leave it in, I'm sorry. I don't normally say it.
Yeah, he says it all the time, Mum.
Oh, get out! No, I don't. It's only like I'll say it if I'm around mates and all of that. But what was I saying? Oh shit!
About the people.
Locked
down.
You got people who are just like,
shouldn't spread.
No, like it doesn't matter. I don't have it. I won't get it. I'm strong. Like, I've got a strong immune system. They just do it and they just go out. It's like you're ruining it for everyone. You are.
Yeah,
mate.
So here's the thing. They go now they've discovered it's 28 days. They think.
Yeah.
Well, they know that this one particular guy was in isolation for 28 days, didn't show any symptoms or anything, and he tested positive for 28 days.
Yeah.
So a lot of places now go by the 28 days. So you should isolate for 28 days or 4 weeks.
Well,
However,
I've been in lockdown for 3.5 weeks.
Here's my problem. Is that if everybody gets it, then no harm done. Everybody's got it.
Yeah.
But if it constantly is fed one person at a time, or so say it's almost all out, and then one person will go to work and catch it off like another person who just went out of isolation too early, or
just starts again,
then brings it home to their family. Yeah, it theoretically, however many people are in Australia, 28 million. Not a lot of people for how big the landmass is.
Yeah,
it's 28 million in Australia.
No, it's like 24.
24.
Mate,
24 million.
We've had a population argument before, and I won that. So.
Yeah, you're good at populations.
Yeah, bro.
24 million. You can essentially you can times it by 4, and that's how many weeks it will last. Think about it. Technically, it lasts 100 million weeks.
What? No, because that means each person gets it after the other person, but people will have it at the same time.
But I'm saying mathematically. I'm saying it's possible. I'm saying it won't happen.
24.6 million, mate. innit?
Oh, mate, I'll just leave it. You just need to just press.
Yeah.
Just press and release.
We're in the middle of recording.
Nine-ish. Yeah.
The fuck? How rude. We're recording.
We'll cut that out.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, bro. I don't know. That means that everyone's going to get it one after the other.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it is possible.
No.
I know it's not going to happen, but I'm saying it just mathematically is possible.
Maybe. Yeah. Mathematically, but not realistically, innit?
Yeah.
Anyway, bro, during this lockdown in England, before the lockdown, cold, rainy, it was about to snow on the forecast. In lockdown, bro, since day one of our lockdown here, which has been almost 3 weeks of the national lockdown, it's been sunny, like perfect weather every day. It's probably rained once in 3 weeks. Stupid, like, so I don't get it. I'm finally not allowed to leave the house, and it's good weather. Bro, it was 21 the other day. That's unprecedented. You got the coronavirus, which is unprecedented, and then you got the English weather, which is unprecedented during this. It is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so Australia, everyone thinks that we should lock down because a lot of small businesses are shutting here because they just can't cope with it all. There's stimulation packages that are brought in for businesses that if you can work out like the little fine tuning and whatnot. Yeah. However, the biggest thing is that in this country is that a lot of people want it to shut down, and Scott Morrison doesn't want to shut it down. Australian Prime Minister doesn't want to shut it down. I think even the weather's telling us to shut down because the weather has been so shit. It's just been rainy, cold, wet. Like it's literally, it's like tops of 18 and
so
yeah. Maybe we've got the English weather.
We've inherited Australian weather through this unprecedented time. Love that. Love that.
That's unprecedented.
Yeah.
It's it's almost raining 5 out of the 7 days of the week.
Really? Wow, man. I swear to you when I say I've only seen it rain.
The old gods and the new.
Yeah, I've only seen it rain once in almost 3 weeks since the lockdown. I think it may have rained like 2 times overnight, but I've only seen it rain once.
Oh, but you'd be awake for that.
Well, that's another thing. This lockdown has... Hold on. Can I just say, this lockdown has ruined my sleep patterns. I've done almost 3 all-nighters. I've done 1 all-nighter and I didn't sleep like at all. And then I have been to bed twice at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. Twice.
What were you doing, Lewis?
Well, you see, you can't see your friends.
You were playing PlayStation.
Well, you can't see your friends, so the only way is you hop on a party online on the PlayStation and have a chat to them on there and play games whilst doing it. So I'm being social, but, you know, like, I can't go out and see them because I'm sticking to the rules, you know. I haven't seen people...
And I respect you for that.
Yeah, thanks, mate. All I've done, to leave the house, I've only gone to the supermarket. That's it. Done the groceries.
Wow. Milk, eggs, and some fabric softener.
Yeah, that's it. The essentials, mate.
What about the dryer there?
Yeah.
Has that been working lately?
Yeah, we fixed it. Fixed the dryer. Oh, actually, got a new dryer. It's fancy. It's good. There's settings on it.
Dries clothes?
Oh, mate. I tell you what, driest clothes you'll see.
Wouldn't believe it. Wouldn't read about it.
No,
but it dries clothes.
Mate, you won't believe what this dryer does. Ready? Dries my clothes, mate. Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Maybe a little secret there.
Wait, don't tell anyone. The government might come to like take us down. But yeah, mate. I've got some other stuff here. What do you reckon? I think that's a good amount on the coronavirus. 15 minutes. We can push through. Push on.
Hang on. I've got one more thing.
Just because the coronavirus is literally every conversation I have right now.
Oh yeah.
It's doing my head
but don't even worry because because it's like you put on anything and then everyone's like, oh, yep, sports cancelled because of coronavirus. And you're like, yep, clearly.
Mm.
And then someone will be like, oh, yep, work's cancelled because of the coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, I get that.
Mm.
Now, I see people in Australia that are doing things that they normally wouldn't do. E.g., like exercising. They never usually exercise.
Yeah.
And if they did, I would dead set not see them doing this. Because I saw a guy riding a push bike the other day.
Yeah.
He had a general, like, it was a mountain bike. Like,
Yeah.
you know, there's like, if someone goes a push bike, you go, what type of push bike? It was a mountain bike.
Yeah, always.
Through the streets
Mm-hmm.
with, like, he had like Under Armour shorts on, joggers. But on top, he had a Stussy, shout out to Stussy, a Stussy, like, T-shirt with the stripy, vertical stripe.
The vertical ones.
Style that they have.
Yeah. That's like his going out
and then
shirt.
literally,
Bro,
yeah,
he doesn't
and I was
exercise.
looking at him running. Oh, yeah, I was like, this guy doesn't have any, like, athletic gear in his house.
No.
And then I saw him, I was like, fuck, look at that. The other way, guy came running past.
Sorry,
A guy
are we
came running
boring
past.
you? Are we boring you? You fucking...
We are. Are you not entertained? A guy came running past the other way in a pair of boardies.
Oh, no.
And I was like, wow.
Oh, these people.
But,
hey, good on them for getting out there, but
good on them, but they would never normally do that.
They would never normally do it, and it's just because of the lockdown. They're like, oh, fuck.
So,
I don't have any exercise clothes. I must wear my board shorts. And I must look good when biking, so I need to wear my Stussy shirt.
Yeah. I've got one thing for you, because I saw your father the other day, and I spoke to him about when we were over there.
Yeah.
And when I went over to see you, Corona was in the air.
Well, it was sort of before anyone knew. Are you about to say that you think we caught it when we were in London?
I am about to say that. Now, as shocking as this may seem, we were over in London.
Well, can I just quickly point out just before episodes 19 and 20, we're lubricating our vocal cords with a Strepsil because we had sore throats.
Mate, we were.
That was recorded February the 5th or February the 4th.
Yeah. We were hot in the tail of a bloody throat lozenge.
Yeah.
That month.
And
for those, like, it was, they say 3-4 days you'll get a sore throat after you catch it.
Yeah.
Fits the bill perfectly. We went out in London. We were in Birmingham. Yeah. We were in Birmingham on like the 3rd or 4th morning.
Mm-hmm.
And we woke up. Remember how we had a heap sore throat in Birmingham?
Yeah. We
went home for the day. And then we were like, mate, we got to pick up. We stopped in at Asda. Yeah. Big shout out to Asda. But
these lot.
We had we had to pick up Strepsils because our throats were red raw. You were coughing a fair bit.
Yeah. Bro, and
you were,
because they say that London's like a hotbed for it because there's so many people and like everyone goes to London from all over the world. And we were in London the 1st of Feb. We went out that night. We were mixing with a whole bunch of people. So I think, that could have been us. Fits the bill as you say. So you're responsible for bringing it back to Australia.
Mate, before we left, it was already in Australia.
Nah. You brought it, mate. You brought it over.
Nah, mate. Look.
For fuck's sake, mate. Get some fucking spirits into you. I just had a triple vodka orange, and I'm good.
Mate,
I'm buzzing.
I'm struggling.
Bro, calm on.
I'm struggling.
Not on the pod.
I've been on the Larry beers since probably 2:00 this afternoon.
Yeah. Hit the liquor,
It's now
mate.
11.
Hit the hard liquor.
There's actually a couple of scotches in there.
Mate, that's one thing I want to talk about. One thing that isn't really spoken about that much, but it happens to everyone. I know you get it. I don't get it as much, but when you drink a lot of wine, you get the wine teeth. You get wine teeth.
Oh, yeah.
You stain your teeth a nice little purpley red. Your lips get that the fucking red rings around them or whatever.
Your tongue. Yeah. Oh.
Mate, it's hilarious. When you see someone who has wine teeth, you're like, okay, you're off your chops there.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
And
the worst is when you're at a really classy place.
Yeah.
And someone's got it, and you're like looking at them, and you're like,
it's always
you might want to go to the bathroom there, mate.
It's always like a middle-aged Carol who doesn't go out much.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
She's like,
or like
goes out with the girls, and she never does it because her husband's really controlling.
Yeah. Or like an old soul like Nicholas or like someone or like a James who thinks that they're who thinks that they can hang out with all like the 50-year-olds and doesn't mind a nice glass of Cabernet Merlot.
Exactly, like a 19-year-old James who he's kind of lanky, and he doesn't really grow a beard, but he's like let it go a little bit, like just so he looks a bit older, and he's
at a wedding. He's at a wedding. And when he gets in a suit and tie and around his family, they all call him James. But when he's with his mates, they call him Jimmy. Yeah.
He never drinks
Jimmy
wine.
Doesn't mind it. Yeah. Jimmy doesn't mind a cruiser on a Friday night. But come the wedding on the Saturday, he's all up in the the Shiraz.
Yeah.
It's a Shiraz from the McLaren Valley, you say. Oh.
You know what? This James bloke sounds a hell of a lot like you, not gonna lie.
Speaking from experience.
I tell you what, this James bloke sounds a lot like you, mate. Are you sure we just call him Tim?
Alright, mate, because I know he loves I know I love a red wine.
Yeah, I know you
And especially when it's like open bar at a wedding or something. But you've just had too much beer.
Yeah. I don't mind it if I'm real sleepy. Bro, you gotta... Mate, this yawning thing that you're doing, it is doing my head in. Honestly.
Mate, it's 11 o'clock here.
Bro, you know our last pod that we did? Episode 18? You know what time that was for me? It was midnight and beyond.
Yeah.
I was drinking as well.
To midnight and beyond. Yeah, but I think I started on the fucking Arnold Frothenies. the David Hasselhoffs. Too early, mate.
Oprah tin freeze. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Cheers, Timmy. Got another drink.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro. All right, I got a story for you as we sip on our juices.
Keen to see what is going on.
Yeah. Well, this story,
as Marvin Gaye once said.
Yes.
What's going on?
Pretty sure he didn't.
What's going on? He did.
Did he?
He said, "What's going on?"
Did he?
What's going on?
Me and Marvin Gaye.
He said it again. He said, "What's going on?"
Great relationship, but
Marvin Gaye. You know Marvin Gaye.
Didn't he say "Let's get it on" instead of "What's going on"?
No. No, he also sung "What's Going On."
Oh, is that him?
What's going? Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. See, I don't know. I only know a couple of his songs.
Mate, Bill Withers died.
Don't know who that is.
You do know who Bill Withers is.
Who's that? Is he a family friend?
Over in... I wish. No, he's Black Soul.
Yep.
We were listening to him when we were over in England driving. Lean on me, lean on me. when you're not strong,
Oh, yeah.
I'll be your friend. Yeah,
No, I knew all along. I
does
just
that.
wanted to hear you sing.
But then he also does Lovely Day.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Lovely day.
Lovely Day.
Yeah. I know that song.
Yeah. He also does fuck. Ain't No Sunshine.
Yeah.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Yeah.
All right,
He also does Just the Two of Us.
Okay, I'm sure he does
You know,
a
Just
lot of
the Two of
songs,
Us.
bro. I'm sure he
You know
does
that
a lot
song?
of songs.
You know that song? Just the Two of Us.
Yeah.
We can make it if we try.
Yeah.
Also does that.
Fucking hell.
Bill Withers
Tell me
passed away.
Tell me his whole
Rest in
album,
peace.
why don't you? No, fuck. Yeah, rest in peace, Bill Withers. Okay, I've got a story here, Tim.
Parlay. Big shout out to Bill and his fam.
Big shout out. But I got a story here. Now,
Coronavirus.
our listeners wouldn't have heard the previous story that I just told because I told it and you were like, bro, we can't say this. And that's big coming from you.
No, that's getting come.
That's big coming from you because you're normally the one who says the edgy shit. And you called me
Mate,
for doing this one. So we cut that out and I'm going to tell another story.
I'm like a dodecahedron with language.
Mm-hmm.
Just all edges, mate.
You are an edgy motherfucker. But I got to tell you another story, okay? So a friend of mine in England, they used to be like a housekeeper at a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And they've seen some shit cleaning up, basically. That's what I want to say.
Yeah.
So this one time they had to go in and clean a hotel room after a guest had been staying at this particular room. They walk in.
A famous guest or just
No, just a guest, just a random guest. But basically, I want to cut to the chase because I just want to see your reaction to this. They walk into the room. There's a blow up sex doll, right? But not your ordinary sex doll. It's a lamb. It's a blow up lamb sex doll, like a baby sheep with a hole in the back. Bro, and tissues all over the room.
Yeah, not good.
No, not good at all.
Who was it? Kiwi guest or?
I have no idea. It's in England, so fucking maybe it's a Welsh guest because we know that the Welsh like sheep as well. But bro, what the fuck? Like, as if you would just leave it in there so people know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my days! I just like.
They clearly look. I've got a couple of mates.
Yeah.
Some of them listen to the pod.
Yeah, and they like to bang sheep as well.
No, every year they stitch each other up with gifts.
Mm.
But one of them on their birthdays, like every birthday, they just stitch them up with presents.
Yeah.
One of them on their birthdays, and they're really good mates, and they do it every year.
Mm.
And they'll just try to throw someone on the bus. One year they rocked up to this guy's house.
Yeah.
With a sex doll, with like this girl from like their high school.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I shouldn't say that.
No, let's say
they
it.
rocked up with a No, they rocked up. They rocked up with a sex doll to this guy's house, and in front of his whole parents, and gave him the sex doll, on his birthday, while all of his parents were at home, and all this other stuff. And I was like, that's pretty ballsy. Like, I wouldn't even buy one, you know.
That's amazing, mate. That is so funny.
Like throwing, and it was already inflated as well. It wasn't it was in a box. They inflated it and had it ready. Yeah.
So the parents knew what it was. Like, it wasn't concealed.
Like, it wasn't just a box. Yeah.
Oh fuck! And God knows what they did to it beforehand.
Inflated it.
Their dicks.
Mate,
they filled
you've
it
gone
up
from
with their, that's for sure.
with their breath.
Yes.
Their
Dick breath.
no, with their length and breath.
Oh no. Oh my god. That's so funny. Bro. Yeah, well, I'm disappointed that I couldn't tell my other story because I thought it was quite a good story, but it's a bit
Mate, it's fucked. It's fucked.
It's,
Honestly,
it's vulgar. Holy shit. And like,
mate,
my parents listen to
I
this.
had dinner I had dinner a couple of hours ago,
Yeah.
and it almost put me off my dinner
Oh
for
shit.
tomorrow night.
Really?
Yeah, like
Mate.
when he said the story. If you want to hear the story, DM us and we'll tell you what was said in the story.
Yeah, if you want to hear the story,
was,
chuck us a DM. $2. That's all. That's all. I'll send my bank account details through. $2 to hear it.
That's big. Well, you got to send me at least half of what you get.
Yeah. We're a partnership. We're a
$1 for
partnership.
both of us. $1 for both of us.
Yeah, of course. Like, equal work gets put into this pod, so.
It does. It does.
No, I don't care. We're mates.
Good from you.
Yeah. Mate, these are fucking. I'll show the camera. These are my notes. I did a webinar yesterday.
Yeah, he did a fucking web seminar.
I take this
and he called me up
serious.
this morning, crack of dawn, and he was like, wait, look at this. I went and sat in a webinar and got all this information, and I was like, oh, fuck, yeah, rightio.
Yeah.
He's like, I took notes. I was like, you took notes?
I take this seriously. Look, we're going global, mate. We are global, and you know what? Everyone's going to hear about this pod. Nah, probably
It's
not.
important because
But
we are struggling, and we wouldn't mind a little bit of extra money.
we're not.
No.
You said this last time. We're not
no.
struggling. We're not like what?
No. Not the podcast. The podcast isn't
It's
struggling.
thriving.
We as individuals could just use a little extra cash. That's all we're saying.
I'm definitely struggling like mentally in this lockdown. Like, have you seen? I've let myself go.
Yeah.
I've let myself go, mate. You've never seen me with a beard this long, and it doesn't look like much over the video chat, but it's a lot for me. All right, it's a lot for me.
Yeah, look, I've let myself go since you've been overseas. Just
I'm sorry, mate.
every night.
6 months, almost 7 months. Holy shit, bro.
I know.
7 months, mate.
Tough.
It doesn't feel that long. It does not feel that long.
All these memories are coming up of like
Oh,
literally
mate.
like a year ago,
Yeah.
and I was like, wow.
Do you know yesterday?
Bloody.
I was so depressed yesterday. I went through my old phone because I was trying to like transfer my photos to my computer. Bro, just seeing all our memories from last year and fucking years before, and I'm like, mate, I just got so upset. I was so down all day. I worked out twice to try to take my mind off it. Not fun.
Popped 2 angry stiffies to try to get over it.
Yeah. A sad boner. Just like,
Yeah.
I got sad
Crying.
boners. You ever get sad boners? Fuck, they're sick.
Imagine if that was an actual thing, though.
Bro, I don't get like angry boners. You've said that you've gotten angry boners, but I'd never had an angry
No,
boner.
I haven't. I've never said that.
You have brought it up before.
I've never said that. No, because it's a joke. It's a joke saying like you getting so angry that you pop a stiffy.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I've never had one.
But so I was made light of this by my girlfriend. She was saying that there's a lady and she watched this reality show that this lady every time she walks, she has an orgasm.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that before.
Every time her feet, like the sensation of her feet hitting the ground,
mate.
she orgasms. And I was like,
bro, if you were her husband, you would feel like the absolute king, bro. You'd be like
But imagine the sensation of her just like walking. And then it's like you try and do it, you're like, look, like I'm giving it my best.
Yeah.
Just stand up.
Imagine if you couldn't, and you were like, you were a partner and you couldn't like do that, and all she needed to do was like
have to tickle her on the feet,
go on a treadmill when she's good, like.
Imagine
my
that.
God.
You just get like one of those, those things in the airport, those like conveyor belt things. Stand on the other side for sex,
No.
For sex, stand on the other side of it, moving the opposite way, and get them to try and like run.
Yeah,
towards
like chase you, like.
Yeah.
Imagine. Oh my
Chase
god.
around the house.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god.
You feel like a real G. You just
Yeah.
be like, yeah, I did that.
That was all me. Yeah, baby. Oh
My wife's just run a marathon.
Oh my god. Holy crap. That is oh. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we just talked about that. Can you take the reins and say like something else that you want to talk about? I've brought up every topic.
Well, yeah, because I literally have all I've literally been doing lately is working.
Yeah. Well, I can't work. Oh, that's one thing. I'm not fucking training or playing football at the moment, which is fucked.
Your life.
I'm losing my mind, bro. It's not just a job for me. It's like a love. It is a love.
Passion. A passion.
No, mate. It's
unprecedented.
It's more than a passion. Okay. It's more than a passion. It's a love. It is. It's everything.
A devotion.
Bro, it is.
I've
moved over. I've moved countries. I've moved across the hemicidal dish to play football.
Ditch.
No, you said dish in the last pod.
Ditch. Mate, it's unprecedented.
It is unprecedented, and we're just gonna throw that out there, like the news, just like the news, the articles.
George Pell got off.
Yeah, I saw that.
Unprecedented.
That's unprecedented. I mean, it fits the times. To be fair, in these unprecedented
Never
times.
got off before.
That's not the first time he's got off. Oh shit.
Unreal.
Oh shit. Damn. Well, what do you reckon, mate? I reckon. Do you want to record another one straight after?
We'll see how this goes. Yeah.
Well, it's been an hour.
It's like.
I feel like we should.
But here's what I'm saying. I'm also off. I'm also off tomorrow.
Yeah, but
I could wake up tomorrow.
Well, I'm just gonna continue drinking all day.
I'm saying.
Just press play.
You should really try and see if this works out. You know.
Yeah.
Because it might not be the best format.
I think it's good, bro. I think it's good. But I don't care. I'm down for the challenge, bro. I'm down for the challenge. See, I'm the keyboard warrior, mate. I need a new challenge because I'm a fucking warrior.
What are you? A fucking warrior.
Fucking warrior. No.
I'll punch your lights out.
I've been boxing for 2 years. I'll knock both yous out. Big shout out to episode 14.
Yeah,
Is that 14?
14 or 15.
Kissed by a rose, kicked by a junkie. How I listen. Bit of an in joke. Oh yeah, obviously we recommend you go to the start and listen to these in order, just because you get the in jokes. Numerical. Disregard number 5. That isn't a thing.
I was explaining to someone the other day. I was like, we had to delete that because we would have been like
prosecuted, sued.
That shit.
We would have been middle-aged hippie and been sued.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sue sounds like a middle-aged hippie. I don't know. Fuck.
No, Sue sounds like a 60-year-old nurse.
Yeah.
Or like a doctor's receptionist who's like 60 years old. Like, oh, good day,
Yeah.
Sue.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
here to. Oh, good day,
No,
Sue. I'm just here
definitely-
for the 4:30 appointment. Oh, just take
Definitely-
take a seat in the waiting room. You won't be getting to see
Yeah.
it until 6 o'clock. Oh, sweet, Sue. Thank you.
Yeah. No, definitely a receptionist name actually, because it's like I can imagine like even like a CEO of a company, right,
Yeah.
walking in and it's like, you know, her name's Susan, but then the CEO, you know,
Calls her
high and mighty,
Suze.
calls her Sue, and it's like, oh, g'day Sue. She's like, boss, or you know, like something
G'day,
like that.
Suze. Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry. Oh mate,
Oh,
yeah,
good.
that's good.
Oh, hi, Sue. I'm just here for the 4:30 appointment. Oh, Mr. Mr. Newton, take a seat over there in the waiting room. We won't see you till 6 o'clock. Oh, but
Yeah.
that's 1.5 hours after my appointment. Oh, that's okay. Look, doctor's just a little bit busy today.
Oh, but, you know, we're running a bit behind. Sorry about the wait.
It's all right, Sue. You know what? You've had a busy day sitting there behind the keyboard.
Oh my god, yeah, typical.
Classic
okay.
Sue.
Classic. It is a classic.
When will she
Sue
ever
maneuver.
learn? Sue maneuver.
Sue maneuver. Nah, bro, I reckon we wrap this up, and then move on to another one, or just see if it, you know, it works, but move on to another one.
Yeah, to
I
it.
just want to wrap this up by saying, you know, follow us on Instagram at Almost Everything Podcast. Check out our TikTok as well. No, wait, can't, relax, because, bro, imagine if we
Relax.
do go viral. Imagine, bro, imagine. Just saying, it's 500 and something views at the moment.
Oh,
no
oi,
followers.
did you hear? They shut down John Lennon Airport the other day.
John Lennon Airport.
Yeah,
What's
imagine all the people.
that? Fuck you.
All right,
No,
classic
well,
Sue
follow
maneuver.
us. Follow us on TikTok. Just search Almost Everything Podcast. You know, do your own voiceovers of our pod. Find your favorite moment. Do that. That's sick. We'll do a few of our own. Obviously,
Get a
you
dog
know,
up here.
if you want to email us, I don't know if anyone's like a dinosaur, but if you want to email us, the Almost Everything Podcast at gmail.com. You know, send us a message. Let us know that you're listening, because we want to hear it. We want to hear from you. All right.
Send
That's
us
it from me, Tim.
Send us a gift card or something.
Oh, merch as well. We've designed some merch. Let us know if you would buy it.
Oh yeah, true. That's on
That's
our
a good
Instagram. Also, we've got
Yeah.
an OnlyFans page.
Oh my days. We do the pod naked if you want to watch that. Pants off, underwear off.
Except instead of a microphone, talking into a microphone, Lewis talks into something else.
It's shaped like a microphone. All right, mate. I think we wrap this up.
Yeah, mate.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Appreciate it. And
Many
we'll catch
chirp.
you in the next ep.
Sure.
See you later.